Welcome to a student's guide to the city of Cambridge, where you could be at Anglo-Ruskin University or Cambridge, and we'll be walking through all the major points, places, and activities you can get up to in the city throughout this video, and probably another one as well, because there's too much in the city to get in one video. So enjoy. Now, first up, we're at the train station, the place you'll come 3 times in the entire year to go see a family that you don't really like, to then wish you were back in Cambridge drinking with your friends.
Over there is CB1. We have the arcades, we have Nando's, we have pretty much anything you want to do in Cambridge is over there. Over there we have Mill Roads, the nicest place of the whole city. Nitties, crack fiends, that's where they all reside. And over there, town.
So when you come back from the station, you'll come across this lovely cycle bridge. Now, it's such a nice cycle bridge, they had to install cameras due to all the muggings, allegedly.
Cambridge University is almost 800 years old, but you wouldn't know that because it has the facilities of Guangzhou, China. Yeah, we're now on Mill Road, which is the beaten heart of the city. It's home to trappers, dealers, and crack fiends. We've got loads of restaurants here and Chicken Cottage. Some of my favorite restaurants are on this road here. That's pretty much it. Now to Dan.
So Mill Road, as Kishi said, is the beaten heart of the city. If it was the heart of an 87-year-old man who's just had a heart attack. You can also find great tourist attractions like the fireworks that go on at 2 AM in the morning. So in Cambridge, especially this part of Mill Road, there's about 5 pubs down this one street. None of these are spoons, we'll get to that later on. But you can find a lot of nice local pubs that are nice and old, probably dating back 800 to 900 years.
Fun fact, Cambridge is actually also 51% female, so if you're a male, come to Cambridge, I guess.
Or a lesbian. This is the Mill Road Cemetery, where you find people who like to walk their dogs and visit their loved ones who have... Also, I like to bring my American friends here to show them the gravestones that are older than their country.
Mill Road Cemetery is approximately 300 years old, and uni students alike come here to do nefarious activities such as drinking water and smoking cigarettes.
Cigarettes and water.
There's only one university in Cambridge. And that is the University of Cambridge, of course. One of 31 colleges. 29 you can come to at undergrad. There's a big bowl as well.
Oh, the big bowl is too.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the bowl.
In this building behind me, you'll find some of the most disgusting, cretinous creatures you'll ever find on this planet. And that's, of course, Cambridge uni students.
So, when you first come to Cambridge, you'll have a student loan. If you want to waste 1/3 of that student loan, come do the punting here at the Cambridge River, on a route that you can walk by yourself, the information you can find online, and save yourself about £400 for 4 of you to do it.
This is Castle Mountain, the highest place in Cambridge. It's also the place to get the highest in Cambridge.
This is also a location where you'll see the video of me doing this at 7 o'clock in the morning when we decided to come and look at the sunrise when it was so cloudy that you couldn't even see 5 meters in front of you. So we are now at one of the entrances to Jesus Green, which is one of the 2 big parks in Cambridge that people like to go to. The other one is Parkers, we'll get to that one in a second. This is a place where people like to drink alcohol, smoke with their friends, come chill, play some football, whatever you want to do here.
A big part of Jesus Green is actually boating and water sports, which include rowing. But if you're not white, there's not really any point coming here, honestly. So yeah, pretty much.
Also, I haven't mentioned the biggest problem with Jesus Green is it's full of Cambridge students. So if you're not one of them, you're not welcome here. So we're here at probably the most popular park in Cambridge, Parkers now. As you can see, we've got the wheel behind us with the black box. Is not on there by look. Oh, no, it is up there. That's the champagne box that people like to spend stupid money on because it's only £6 to go on it. You've got a reality checkpoint, which is that pole in the middle. I don't know if you can capture that one there. It says reality checkpoint on it because that's where it goes from normal city to what everyone thinks Cambridge is. Well, that is zoomed in. Also, that happens at Parkers. You get the white people out just sitting down in the park doing absolutely nothing for 5 hours. That's also quite a common theme. And people doing running, playing some football, and other nefarious stuff that we don't get to see because the police station is right there, somewhere over there. It's literally like around the corner. It's the end of the day now. I kind of want to jump. There are two shopping centres in Cambridge. One is the Grafton and the Grand Arcade. And the Grafton itself is what I like to call the more student-friendly of the two, with cheaper shops like 3, Bella Italia and H&M compared to the more expensive ones in Grand Arcade. It's also situated close to Anglo Ruskin, so more of their students will be more likely to come to this one than the Grand Arcade.
There's a little more to do here than the Grand Arcade. There's some ping pong here. There's some little bites to eat. To be honest, the only other reason you would be here is if you're a so, yeah.
Now, we've just seen Grafton. The Grand Arcade is more of the richer place where they've got more jewellery shops. They've got like Pandora, places like that, like Zara, I think, is in there. You've got it's basically like a bigger version of Grafton. So you've got the stuff that's in Grafton, but just a bigger version of their stores. Like you've got a bigger 3 store here for some really weird reason. Don't know why there's 2 in Cambridge. You've also got like these weird Christmas decorations they do. Like, I don't know how to describe them. I'll put them on screen if I can find some photos, but that happens here. It's kind of boring. It's kind of pointless. It's just like a big shopping circus, like a small Cribbs Causeway shop, like near Bristol. And yeah, they do like currency exchange here as well. And it's right in the centre near Revs. And yeah, people don't really go here because no one cares. So our first stop on our nightlife adventure is the Regal, the one spoons in the entire city with 2 universities, one of which being one of the biggest in the world. Really smart from New Cambridge. You get such great views here, like Crackhead versus Durag on the street right in front. You get bouncers being they never let you in, and they always say it's full when I can see like 5 seats are there ready to be sat in, but whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cheap, especially for Cambridge. You can get like £4 doubles here. So on our first stop of the 4 clubs in Cambridge, we come to Revolution Bar. It's a bar, but it's also kind of like a club. If you go upstairs, there's like a dance floor, a nice smoking area. That's really loud. It's fine. It's quite expensive. You get quite a lot of the Cambridge students here and a lot of the more Cambridge locals who are working here. This is like quite central. You've got the Grand Arcade behind you, which we saw earlier. It's right on the main street. Like just up there is the Regal, and just down there is the centre of the city. It's quite a nice little area, to be fair. And if you know the bar staff here, they're really lovely, and you can get in quite easily. The tickets aren't too expensive if it's like a club night. And they do live performances like Rams and Young'un were here earlier in the year. So it is a pretty good place to come. It's definitely one of the better places to come in Cambridge, especially on a random night. So as you can see, it's a Monday night tonight, so MASH is a bit dead, but this is MASH. It's the newest club in Cambridge. It was a club before, but they revamped it about 1.5 years ago. It's probably what you think as the most stereotypical club for a student. It's mid, 1 floor, student nights, kind of cheap, kind of bad. The bouncers are nice though, and it's also where this iconic clip came from the like a Night Out in Cambridge video. And I really filmed most of that, so you'll probably recognise that kind of strip there from there. So this is Vinyl right here. Don't come here. Only over 35-year-olds come here. Please don't come here. It is so. Club is literally. I mean, look, it's like a basement in there. It's. Anyway, nah, it's alright though. Just don't come here. So this is the last of the 4 clubs in Cambridge. This is Lola Lowe's. Probably the second best club in Cambridge in terms of like average across the whole time. Also, you can see on a Monday night it's pretty busy because it's kind of like a Hispanic night / Cambridge student night. That's why a lot of the ALU students don't go on a Monday night unless they're like part of the Hispanic community. Good club, really good smoking area. The whole top floor smoking area with like heaters and stuff is really good. Bouncers can be a little bit more weird on the dress code. So you can get not let in if you look drunk or you've got dirty shoes, but you can get in a tech police. So just be a bit careful, try and get to know the staff and you'll be absolutely fine here. Fuck it out. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's have a look inside Lola Lowe's. So this is Lola's dance floor, door number 1. As I said, it's a more Hispanic night. Looking pretty good tonight, to be fair, for Lola's. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, big shout out to Lola management for letting us to do this tonight. They're fantastic, letting us use their venue to show around. So if you're coming to Cambridge, this is what you can expect on a Monday night at Lola's. You've also got to remember, university for a lot of people has finished and they're back home, like us. So we'll go up to the smoking area now and have a look. And try not to get harassed by drunk people. Yeah, like I mentioned before, Lola's has the best smoking area by an absolute mile. It's the entire top floor. Let's go see if anyone's willing to answer the questions. Hello guys, we're filming something for Lola's. We're just asking like how you find the night so far. How do you rate the night out of 10 so far? Good.
I like it.
It's good, isn't it? The smoking area is really good, isn't it?
I mean, it's a chill place. I like it.
It's lovely. And tonight's a good night.
I like the vibe. It is a good vibe.
Well, thank you, man. If it was me, then good to see you again. But if not, just how do you enjoy Lola Lowe's, really?
On a Monday, pretty good time. Yeah.
So this is the smoking area. You can see on the walls, they've got the heaters. In the winter, it gets freezing up here. So yeah, Lula's, there's the 3 floors. You got the ground floor we showed you already. That's the smoking area on the top floor, and then we go to the nice middle floor, which is usually got like the kind of like disco kind of lights on the ground floor. You'll see what I mean. Toilets on the second floor as well. But yeah, big shout out to the Lola staff. We're going to leave now because too many drunk people don't want to come and get damaged. I'm also running low on charge and everything. But yeah, we're going to move on to everything else. So, for those of you who watch some of my videos, you might recognise the nice path in Cambridge that I bang on about for 2 minutes in a video. I thought this would be the perfect place to film the outro. If you enjoyed the video and you're a student coming to Cambridge, I hope I've given you enough of a rundown to make you feel a little bit less nervous, because I know I was when I came to Cambridge knowing nothing. If there's anything I've missed from the locals in Cambridge or anyone at Cambridge currently, please put it in the comments below. I know I've missed some already. I'm already planning to do a part 2 to this. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a bit. There's a fox there. There's a fox right there. Oh my god, there's a fox right there.